Hello, I'm Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay and Associates. The following material was compiled by attorney Frankie Schultz. Under Florida law, when someone prevails in a family law motion to compel hearing, the law requires the losing party to pay the attorney's fees of the prevailing party, subject to limited exceptions. Florida family law uses mandatory language stating the court must require payment of reasonable expenses, including attorney's fees, when a motion to compel is granted, unless the court finds specific exceptions apply. The three exceptions are: 1. The movement failed to include required good faith certification; 2. The opposition was substantially justified; or 3. Other circumstances make an award unjust. Florida family law establishes a mandatory fee-shifting mechanism for motions to compel discovery in family law cases. The rule provides that if the motion is granted, and after opportunity for hearing, the court must require the party or deponent whose conduct necessitated the motion, or the party or counsel advising the conduct, to pay to the moving party the reasonable expenses incurred in obtaining the order that may include attorney's fees. This language creates a presumption in favor of awarding attorney's fees to the prevailing party, shifting the burden to the losing party to demonstrate that one of the enumerated exceptions applies. The Florida Supreme Court's comprehensive family law discovery rules emphasize the mandatory nature of these fee awards. Unlike general civil litigation, where attorney's fees are typically governed by the American rule requiring each party to bear their own costs, this rule creates an exception designed to encourage compliance with discovery obligations and discourage frivolous resistance to legitimate discovery requests. The mandatory fee award is subject to three specific exceptions that courts must consider before ordering payment. First, the court must find that the movement included proper certification that they made a good faith effort to obtain discovery without court intervention. The rule requires motions to compel to include a certification that the movement, in good faith, has conferred or attempted to confer with the person or party failing to make the discovery in an effort to secure the information or material without court action. Second, courts may deny fee awards when they find the opposition to the motion was substantially justified. The 4th District Court of Appeal in Federal Express Corporation v. Sims criticized the trial court for incorrectly referring to Rule 1.3804 as a prevailing party rule when the rule uses no such phrase. The appellate court reversed the trial court's attorney's fees award, finding that the trial court erred by not properly considering whether the defendant's objections were substantially justified. Third, courts retain discretion to deny fee awards when other circumstances make an award of expenses unjust. This catch-all provision allows courts to consider unique factual circumstances that might make a fee award inappropriate despite the general presumption in favor of such awards. If you are a man with a Florida family law case, contact us at divorcemenonly.com or call us at 877-842-1252.